Catch your breath because the next match should be every bit as good. Next up, tag team action. It's a hostile takeover.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 608 pounds, Scott
The
Hall
two men who
and
changed the
Kevin
game
Nash,
forever.
The Outsiders.
Hall and Nash, no strangers to making history on pay-per-view. Byron, who can forget Bash at the Beach 1996, the formation of the NWO.
The entire world of sports entertainment, Corey, was turned on its head. They were shocked. It was a surreal scene, and that charge was led by Kevin Nash and Scott Hall.
Multi-time tag team champions, one of the great factions in sports entertainment history. Changed the game.
Brash, bold, and not afraid to offend anyone.
Ricky and Robert.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 469 pounds, Robert Gibson and Ricky Morton.
They're hanging from the ceiling here
Express.
in the WWE Universe. Ricky and Robert, one of the greatest tag teams of all time, are here.
Without question, they revolutionized tag team wrestling during the 80s. Still going strong here today.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Headlock.
Oh, look at the elbow after. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Near a count out here, Corey.
It would be a shame if this ends in a count out, Cole. Big punch finds its mark.
You can bet he's gonna feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful technique. Oh, nasty impact.
What a stomp. Good grief. striking blow. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Axe handle finds the mark.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Breakneck speed, what a hurricanrana.
Kevin Nash tagged in.
Double axe handle smash.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Clothesline!
He's not looking like himself here. This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. Oh boy, he is rolling. And the instinct from Ricky Morton. Drop kick.
Beautiful. He's really looking to prove a point here.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
It's way too early.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
Ricky Morton.
Nailed it. Can he finish the job?
That might be the end.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Boom!
And Kevin Nash, too quick that time.
And here's the tag. Scott Hall into the ring. What a strike.
Robert Gibson gets out of the way quickly.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Scott Hall looking a little drained in there. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
A very crucial part of the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
What an incredible tag team contest. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Remember this? Almost forgot about this one. This was another great moment. He really put on a great show.
Here are your winners, Robert Gibson and Ricky Morton, the Rock and Roll Express.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
When you bring such a high level of intensity to the match, good things are bound to happen to you.
Guys, I think this Nashville crowd is in awe over witnessing such an incredible performance.